Masyadong mataas yung slip ko for a beauty queen vibes.
Ay, kasi swimsuit na yung suot mo. Sa business. But that was so ordinary. You must be extraordinary.
Like how?
Just like this. Kailangan may kakaiba sa'yo.
Anong tawag sa look mo? Anong tawag sa walk mo, guys?
Tawag sa look ko, ugly look.
No, anong tawag sa walk mo? Diba may tsunami, may... Ano pa yung isa?
May tsunami, merong earthquake.
Ano yung sa'yo?
Ano ba yung sa akin? Malabon flood. Parang simple lang. May tsunami, may earthquake, sa akin malabon flood.
Nanalo ka na talaga, guys.
Pero ikaw, perfect na yung physical mo. Pero kailangan magaling ka sa question and answer portion. Ganun ang mga beauty.
Yan talaga ang pinakamahirap. At saka, lahat ng naglalait sa answer mo. So, talagang kailangan nakahanda at like years of preparation, di ba?
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you enough time to prepare. Hindi naman kita basta-basta isasabak ng bukas. Kailangan siguradong mananalo tayo. Tuturuan kita kung paano sumagot. Kunyari, nasa question and answer portion na tayo. Pero kailangan natin kunyari ng host. Kailangan ko ng MC.
MC pageant na talaga ito.
Oo. Kailangan ko ng host. Ayan. Beauty pageant ba ito o walang tulugan? Ano yung talagang pinuntahan mo? Host ka ng beauty pageant?
Yes, good evening, ladies. I am your master of ceremonies, and I'm going to do the question and answer portion.
Thank you so much for coming over. You can leave now.
I'm going to ask you everything you like.
Okay. So let's assume that this is already the question and answer portion. Since you are the host, you will give us a couple of questions that the two of us will answer.
All right. So, who's going to...
Wait, nakita mo na ba yung questions?
No, I have
Kasi
not.
biglaan to ah.
I have not seen the questions yet. I just texted it, but I did not look. I did not look at it, so I have not seen the questions. Also,
What are we vying for? Miss Philippines, Miss Universe, Miss Earth?
Are we ready, or you just
Kailangan
call
Miss
me?
Earth, ano tayo? Miss Universe.
Ay,
Parang to, Miss Universe. Alright, so, pag kailangan kasi, pag tinanong ka na ng host, bago ka sumagot, mag-isip-isip ka muna. Pag di mo alam yung sagot, magpalabog ka na lang ng sagot. Kung hindi mo naintindihan yung tanong, dapat gumanti ka. Hindi rin nila dapat maintindihan yung sagot. I think also, ano yun, ikaw lang nahirapan, kailangan sila mahirapan din. Kanya-kanyang karma lang yun.
I think also a tip to remember is dapat komportable ka sa language na gagamitin mo. So, I would speak my national, like the language that you're used to speaking in, which for me is English or Taglish, and maybe you should speak horse?
Of course, I can speak English. I can speak straight English and a little bit of Tagalog.
Kailangan niyo pa ba ako?
Later. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just giving her tips because, you know,
So, can we start now?
yeah.
Who's going to...
Alam first? You ask her first.
Step forward, Georgina Wilson. Step forward.
Dito tayo.
Step forward. One more forward.
Baka mamatay naman yung kandidato.
Your question is,
Breathing.
how much is your shoes?
Ano kinalaman mo sa beauty pageant? Gusto mo naman yung sapatos eh. Alam mo, pag nawala yan.
What is the biggest issue that youth is facing today?
Today. Well, thank you for your question,
You're
Georgina.
welcome.
I'd like to say hi to my country, the Philippines. Now,
Oh, the country is saying hello to you.
Now, in my opinion, the biggest problem facing the Filipino youth is the lack of education. Like you. For me, education is the lack of education. If we were to put more of the national budget, if we were to put more of the national budget in education, I feel so many of the country's youth problems would be solved, like teenage pregnancies, like we're also part of a democracy, so for a democracy to work, the voters have to be educated. What else? Well, there. Everything would be solved if we...
Don't say what else.
Oh.
When you don't know what to say nothing else.
How do I finish it?
Just finish it by saying thank you.
Thank you.
And the people will say welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a good point there. You got a wonderful answer, but that is kind of ordinary.
What?
An ordinary contestant will, answer that question just the same as you did. Kailangan kakaiba ka.
So paano yun?
Magpakitang gilas ka.
So, let's
gamitan mo ng mga terms na hindi nila naiintindihan. Magtalita-linuhan ka. Okay. Throw me the question.
How?
Throw me the question.
Dapat magaw sa kanya.
Okay. Your question is the same.
So my answer is just the same. Hindi pwede sa beauty contest. Ano yung magmaganda lang? Magtanong mo maganda? Tapos pagpangit, just the same?
Bakit mo siya nakikinig? Okay. The question is,
Kung gaano maganda yung tinanong mo si Georgina, ganun din ako.
what is the biggest issue that youth is facing today?
Well, thank you so much for that wonderful question. Thank you really for that very intelligent question. And that intelligent question deserves an intelligent answer. And so my response goes a little something like this.
Ganun ba? Ganun ang
Dapat mag-breathing ka muna para hindi malatang tensionado ka.
Okay.
I think that the biggest issue that the youth is facing right now is premarital sex. Ganon. Iikot mo muna yung mata mo bago mo sabihin yung budget. Premarital sex.
Then what is premarital sex?
Premarital sex. Pre is a prefix which means before. Premarital, before marriage. Premarital sex. Sex before marriage. What is sex, you know? Do you know what sex is?
I haven't experienced it yet.
I'm sure. That's why I will explain to you what sex is. Please. Sex is an activity that starts from a simple kiss.
So what is a kiss?
Oh my God. A kiss is a juxtaposition of two articular muscles that gives an extraordinary sensation to the tip of the tongue, to the testicles of the man, and the ovary of the woman that limit ejaculation and ovulation, especially if the girl has delayed menstruation. Babanatan mo ng
Guys, please don't talk about sex.
Well, it's time to change. Kailangan yung sagot mo hindi nila maiintindihan. Pag narinig nila yan, kahit mali yan, akala nila tama kasi maganda ang
So
tunog.
10 over 10.
10 over 10. Okay. Another question.
Okay. Your second chance to beat the reigning queen. If you were the president,
Why will you beat the reigning queen? Nanalo na nga.
bago yung format.
Pag nanalo ka, nalabang ka ulit.
Panindigan ko na. Isa naman manita
Parang
talaga.
wala pa akong natuto.
If you were the president, given the power to govern?
Govern.
Eh, ganun sabi.
Govern. 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 It is a verb. The accent falls on the second syllable. Govern.
Govern. Govern.
Govern.
Okay. Govern. Given the power to govern,
Govern. Govern. Hindi govern. Govern.
ano ba yun? Given the power to govern our country, what would you do to solve poverty?
Thank you for that question. If I was the president, I would, once again, from my previous answer, I would put most of the budget in the education department. And a good example of how this will help the Filipino people move forward is South Korea. 10 years ago, South Korea put most of their national budget in education.
to the people of South Korea. They went back to the Philippines. I'm sorry to interfere. Interfere. The bird. Interfere. The bird. The nerd.
Anyway, now South Korea is almost a first world country, and I believe the Philippines could learn a lot of lessons from what they've done. Another issue that I would like to tackle is our over-dependency on other nations for our money. Just kidding.